All right, welcome back to day 2 of the boat ramp project. Now what we're starting with today is actually prepping everything to put the blocks that I was showing you guys yesterday down in place. So what Jesse's doing here, and it's of course pouring rain again today, but no big deal, we work around that. Jesse's going along and just removing this so we're not fighting with that whenever we're laying down the blocks, the triangular geogrid. We have all our filter cloth on because we will be coming back next year, and this portion of the back spot is actually temporary. It's just to break water. What we're gonna do is Jesse's gonna finish this. We're going to lay down plywood so that we can track over top of it, start grabbing some panels, and we're gonna start laying the panels here today. Hopefully get them all in and all bolted. And then depending on weather, come back tomorrow and concrete and use this special silica like hydro sealant that it kind of expands. It's going between the joints so that they completely seal up and there's no gaps for water or anything to erode them in between. So let's get the job done. Let's get her going. It's a rainy day, but it's still beautiful, so let's get after it.
Am I right on the wood good?
Yeah.
Pushing.
It's working. Okay. Yeah, you should be good there, Core.
You want me to let off?
Yeah.
Coming off.
Beautiful. It is nice to have a little hammer I can tap that washer down.
I have a claw hammer, just it's in my truck.
Okay, panel install is going well. Basically, I'll show you guys here. It's a little noisy because Jesse's working on a big Hilti tool right now. There used to be these old structural holes in the side of this boat ramp for rebar that would get placed in so that the other panels can lean up against it. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right now. Now, because we're redoing it and had to pull out all the old panels, the old holes didn't line up.
So for reference, that's the old hole, and we need a hole there. So we had to get the Hilti, and we'll have to go each panel.
So these, each individual block are held together. They have these little eye hooks on them. So they all have, so this one is attached to that one, and then this one is attached to this block. And we had to get special bolts, not really special, they had to be stainless steel, and as well as the washers and nuts and everything with them. We were not allowed using anything else. And we're over halfway now. These, from about here down, were the most frustrating, and we definitely were not using the best kind of language when we were installing these, but it's going way better up here now. We only got a few more blocks, and the sun decided to come out and say g'day. So that's awesome. Staying positive, beauty day, fun job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Woo! we chain these up. So we use the 308, 2 straps directly underneath, over. Right now, if you're wondering why we have it angled, we're actually adjusting the straps so that whenever we lift it, they angle it down a bit because it matches the slope of over there. What the goal is to get this eye all the way down. We've been alternating, hooking up to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. So this hook here, we're most likely gonna go to probably the left of it. So we're gonna tell Corey here, he's gonna direct it, and we're gonna go down to the left of this eye hook and line things up. What does it look best, Cord? Does it look best to go left or right?
This side.
Okay, so yeah, left.
Going towards Jesse?
Sorry, you guys are getting a terrible view right now.
Yeah, towards Jesse?
Yeah. Okay, well, towards water. Okay. Straight down. Okay, coming this my way. Whoa. Towards the water. Okay. Down. I just want to show you guys what we're actually doing. So when I'm saying come closer, I'm trying to get this lined up to tight with this, and I'm trying to get this basically just enough space so that I can put my washer in between on this side and on that side.
Coming down.
Come towards the water a bit.
Towards the water.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Good there. I dropped there.
Down.
Yeah.
Coming down.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
One.
That dude, like that was the best one.
For sure.
Of course it was, guys.
That's
Like, bang
insane.
on.
No, seriously, like you might have to do just a bit of a love tap and that's it. Okay, yeah, we were just saying, good work, good job. We got everything all done, all the panels, and we were just saying the first 3 hours of the day, we didn't think it was gonna go like that.
Not at all.
But it went awesome.
Experience freaking shines through.
We had to rent a Hilti. That was an unexpected expense, but not a huge deal. How much was it, Jess? $30. Really? Oh, it was 30. Okay, never mind. $30.
Lunch cost him more.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Let's wrap her up. I'll head back to the yard. Beautiful. Morning. We are headed down. Today's Friday, the day that you guys are currently watching this video on. But the video that you guys are watching, all of this was filmed about 2 weeks ago. Why we're heading down today is I didn't end up getting final completed shots of it, and I wanted to showcase this massive retaining wall job that we've been doing, but unfortunately, but fortunately, I've been in the truck, which will be out next week, the video of me trucking. Here's some clips of it now. All right, well, a couple drivers pulled over and were like, hey, you need to clean your tailgate. It's really bad. And holy shit. Wow. All right, let's try to clean this up. As you can tell, super interesting video. It's gonna be awesome. Lots of heavy equipment, got some drone shots as well. But I'm headed down with Andrew right now on the float because we gotta go down to that job site and grab the 308, which is right beside the boat ramp. We'll get completed shots and show you guys what it turned out like. All right, it's a little windy, so hopefully you guys can hear me, but we made it here down to the Ottawa River to our completed boat ramp project. So, looking from the down up, these are all the panels that are currently installed. Everything went as per planned, inspection, engineers all signed off on it. Now, the only thing left to do is, when we get back to the yard, I'll show you guys the special Silka kind of caulking material. I don't know, maybe somebody in the comments will be able to describe this stuff better, but what we're doing is there's this special material that we got to lay on the inside of these blocks, and then they're getting concreted, so every gap that you see is actually getting sealed with a special material and then concrete on it so that there's no gaps or voids in the boat ramp at all. A lot of comments, people were asking about this block at the bottom and these rocks and everything that I'm standing on. These are going to be removed. This is just temporary. We're coming back in the springtime and adding on, I believe, 3 more blocks or 1 more block, and then digging down. These big armor stone rocks will get pushed down into the ground, and this will all be removed, and it'll be flat, and you'll be able to bring the boats down and go. The point of this is for people in the area that want to take their families out, bring little kayaks, canoes, small boats, stuff like that. They use this rather than jamming up a large boat launch somewhere else in the city. So looking from the top down, this is what it looks like. Obviously right now we just have a snow fence here so people don't go down there because it's still not completed. Like I said, we have to come back and do the concrete. All in all, super happy with how the project went. Everybody else was super happy with how the project went. We're gonna be waiting for days where we have a lot of sun to come back and complete the actual concrete and the silica material that goes in between the actual blocks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I showed enough about the project that you guys kind of somewhat know what we're doing here. Andrew's actually down there. We're gonna go help him load the 308 on another little project. I'll show you guys a bit of that. All right, so this is actually the next project that I was really hoping to showcase for you guys, and we will. I'll definitely be down here whenever we're back next. I think we're coming here on Tuesday. But this is what the guys have been doing. They've excavated all this, taken out some old blocks. There's the water. This entire section is now getting replaced all the way up to here. I don't want to go into too much detail. You guys are gonna have to wait for that video. Super interesting project. Man, my guys are good. Thank you guys for tuning along on this another video. I appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Also, I forgot to add for my Canadian subscribers, my Canadian followers, this weekend is a long weekend. So if you got something planned, have an awesome long weekend, last long weekend of the summer. Enjoy. And of course, I didn't forget about you guys, the True Patriots channel that watch the entire videos to the very end, which is right now. And if you are one of those true patriots, I want you guys to comment down below, on to the next. Why on to the next? Well, we're currently over there working on the next project, and we're just on to the next project. So if you guys watch the entire video to the very end, comment down below, on to the next. I appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.